Hey, good morning, everybody. It's
Good morning.
January 12th. It's chilly here in Houston. And we are live streaming from our studios in Silver City Studios. John from his 108 and I'm in 111. How are you doing, John?
I'm doing great. Trying to post this on my feed as well.
Yeah, you need to focus. You need to focus back on our chat now.
I'm here with you guys.
Yeah.
Good mood today.
You want to do some housekeeping before we starting everything?
Absolutely. I think we should. First of all, welcome. We are broadcasting via Zoom. Bogdan and I, so that we can both be on camera. I'm about to sneeze.
Oh, bless you.
So I do not have COVID. So anyway, we are broadcasting live on on Zoom. If you're watching us on Facebook, welcome. The problem is that there's a bit of a delay, so don't be discouraged if we don't recognize you right at first, because it takes a bit of time before we see you on Zoom. And secondly, the whole purpose of this art chat is to let you guys know what Bogdan and I are up to, what art we're working on, what we're doing. So everything that you see here is for sale, including that light behind Bogdan. So anything, if you fall in love with a piece of art, just let us know. We can get it to you wherever you are in the world.
Fabulous. So for those one of you that happen to be here the first time, guys, we are on every platform showing our processes, our artworks, everything, our life, basically. So we are on Facebook on John Bishop Fine Art, on Bogdan Photo Art, on Instagram on John Bishop Fine Art and Bogdan on Instagram. And of course, you can watch a little more of our art life on YouTube via our Art Life with John and Bogdan vlog series. What else? First in line, before we're going any further, we want to remind you that we have an exhibition here, just the two of us, Ice Ice Baby. It started on January 5th and end on January 30th. And with an opening reception on January 21st. And I hope you guys have the time to stop by and say hello and have a bite of a good cheese. What are you preparing for the next one? Whatever.
Oh, it's a surprise, but there'll be nibbles and drinks and
Yes.
Good company, and it's a nice time to catch up, visit with other folks. If you'd like to buy something, great, but if you don't, you're still welcome.
So the theme is ice and January, and we have some new pieces especially created for this exhibition, as well as some other older artworks that fit into this theme.
Now, we have been hit by the COVID and the problems with deliveries and what is that called? Just stocking and things. We were going to have an ice sculpture of a snowman, but they're currently unavailable. So I couldn't get an ice sculpture. So we'll have to do without that.
Well, I think we can manage that. Now, let's go back to our slideshow and let's talk about the very first pieces that they're going to feature today, and that I believe both of them are in the Ice Ice Baby exhibition, right?
Correct.
And
That's true.
Mine, it's a piece of black and white photography, which is called Frozen, and yours, it's a Remnant in blue. Is that an acrylic on canvas?
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's talk about mine first. It's a piece of photograph I took while I was in Yosemite National Park some time ago. And, I love the contrast between black and white, and the pictures look like it's a graphite drawing in a way.
Yes, many people think it's a painting.
Yes, and it is truly, truly beautiful. It's not a large one. It's, I believe, I have the details here. The actual photograph, it's 15 by 11 inch, but it's framed very beautiful in a 20 by 16 frame.
You want me to grab it?
You can grab it.
Let me grab it.
I in this case, I separated the mat from the actual picture, and it has, I think, like a quarter of an inch space in between the picture and the mat, and it's creating a little shadow box in a way. Can you get closer? Get closer and show me the see, it's very hard to see in here, but it's very well mounted and very well presented, very modern, very sharp. Oh, hold on, John, hold on. Let me, and now we can see you, sorry. Yeah, I can see now the space in between the picture and the mat. It's really a neat method to frame a piece of black and white photography.
And it's stunning. I mean, it's a winter scene. It's gorgeous. It's not like you'd only appreciate it for winter. It's a beautiful.
I had a piece
black and white.
I had a piece in my studio for a while, but it's very hard to present it because there's not a lot of snow and winter theme in Houston. But now, because we have this January and Ice Ice Baby theme, I said that's perfect match for this kind of show.
Bogdan, the screen went blank.
I don't know, because it's working very well here, and
we just have a gray screen right now.
You mean live?
That's back. Now you're back.
Yeah, I was showing the slideshow.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was just a gray screen.
Okay. Can you see it now?
Yeah, I can now.
There was an error or something.
Yeah, it's fixed.
So, and here is the size, just to see the real proportions. So guys, if you want to see it in person, come anytime. This month at Silver Sea Studios, they are displaying Studio 108 in John's studio. Ready.
And what's the edition on this one?
I think it's 10 in edition, yes.
10, okay, lovely.
You want to talk about yours now?
Yes, Remnant in Blue. This is one that I did a while back. I just loved, probably inspired by Gerhard Richter, just the kind of scraping paint down the canvas. I just really loved the blues that I tried to layer there. Lots and lots of texture that is kind of something I often do because it gives so much more interest when you're doing that kind of dragging. And then the gold on top. We've got another big gray square, Bogdan.
Oh.
And that went away.
All right.
And the thing that I like so much about the blue and the gold, and it probably comes from living in Russia. All those buildings, remember, they'd be blues and pinks and greens all mixed with gold. And just that beauty of those two things together was what I was really drawn to in this one.
It does look like an icon in a way.
It does have that kind of quality. It looks almost like a piece of wood. It seems to have some sort of grain in it, which is just the way the paint dragged. But I think it's very, very soothing, and it's not a big picture. You want me to grab it? It's on the wall behind me.
Sure. It's truly beautiful, and these shades of blues are very pleasant.
And the different shades of blue in there. That gold really pops when you get it in the light. It's in one of the floating frames. I think it looks really nice. And it's a shade of blue I don't normally see, so I really think it's very pretty.
Yes, I agree.
And that's here on display for Ice Ice Baby as well.
Keeping my eye on the chat to say hello to people.
Oh, look at other people. Deborah's here. Nicholas is here. Hi, Nick. Welcome.
All right, guys, we have a new vlog. If you wanna, if you don't have enough entertainment, or if you run out of everything to watch on Netflix, please do go and check our new vlog to see what's going up with us and what are we up to. We are working now to the next vlog. The Christmas is done. We are back on goals and objectives and all kinds of things.
Yeah, beginning of the year, lots of new things going on. And that's always exciting. You know, it takes a while to get over that vacation feeling. And man, we're over it. We're back in full swing now. Look
at you. You're very speedy.
I'm a fast painter. Yeah.
Is that a new one?
That's a new one. It's still incomplete. I'm just, you know, me and my little cartoon heads, I had to keep making them.
Yeah. And here is me preparing for the Ice Ice Baby and taking those frozen flowers out of the freezer, getting them ready.
Yes, that was so clever. And the pictures look great.
All right, so we talk about the Ice Ice Baby one more time. Save the date, January 21st. Stop by the studio and say hello. We will. We have a nice evening.
And I've got to say though, there is a bit of a conflict.
There is. I was shy to talk about it, but
no. The conflict is that the new season of Ozark comes out on Netflix.
Oh.
So just binge watch it after the party.
I see. Now is still a little bit of time to visit our main gallery exhibition here at Silver Sea Studios, the Without Limits. It ends on February 19, and it's the idea of space and really without limits, but not necessarily.
Without limits, outer limits.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily about the space. It's without artistic limits. So it's a very, very interesting exhibition. Very, very nice pieces hanging around, and I think you guys should come over and take a look at this.
Take a look at it. We're open on Saturday here at Silver Street. It's our third Saturday. All the studios should be open, and good day to come by and see this exhibition and visit the artists here at Silver Street.
Look, it's me everywhere. Without Limits. Let's see, what else is new? Well, I got into a new show, guys. It's here in Houston, downtown Houston. It's called Houston Forever. And it's an exhibition that features 30 artists based in Houston.
The old Texaco building, isn't it?
The old Texaco building. It's a kind of a grand exhibition. It's going to be the grand opening is January 28th, and we will send you invitation. Oops, let me turn this off for a moment. I meant to play it in the background because I was there to deliver the artworks, and I make a video out of it because this is what I do. And I went there to deliver the artworks. I was amazed. It's actually a part of the main floor of the Texaco building that hasn't been yet developed or probably rented by anyone.
Or restored, yeah.
And it's all rough and cement. How do you call that? There's nothing fancy about it. It's just pure cement. The columns, the floors, and it's super industrial kind of look. And
but a stunning space. It's huge.
Perfect for art shows. So yes, we'll send invitation to everyone to come to this grandiose show on January 28th.
Yeah, it should be a lovely show, and as you say, only 30 artists in a giant space. So there's lots of art coming from each artist. So you get a good look at their kind of work. It's going to be a great show. Congratulations for getting in, by the way.
Thank you. And it was, just came one after another last week.
Good week.
We have the Tenants show coming up soon on February 10th. Mm-hmm. We are going to start working on this show, this Friday, I believe.
Yes.
Setting up the space. And this show is going to be here at Silver Sea Studio in the East Gallery. And it's a show organized by Serrano Gallery and Valentina Atkinson. She is actually she owns the Serrano Gallery. And this is kind of her project, and she has done several editions prior to this, but I don't know. I think she stopped for several years, and then she is reinitiating this project.
And play on words, the tenants, these are all tenants here at Silver Street Studios.
That's right, that's correct. Now,
yeah, it should be an interesting book. Pardon me for interrupting. The idea of this is that starting on Friday, we're all going to drag out the kind of crates that we're going to use to display our art, and we're all going to start working on them in that studio, in that exhibition space for the whole rest of the month. So if anybody wants to come and see us in progress, this artwork will be being installed and created there in the exhibition space.
Correct.
We'll be busy little ants.
And because those projects are not enough, at the end of last week, I received a call for a friend of mine from Mexico City that is organizing an exhibition on March 22nd at Universidad Politecnica. I think it's going to be a group exhibition. And then the exhibition is called Aqua Promesa de Vida, and it's organized in the same day of the International Day of Water. So that should be fantastic, and we are planning to be there and set up the show.
Absolutely. What a great honor again to be there at the university, be seen by an audience we never would have been seen before. And it's Sylvia's doing us a great honor. Now,
there's a lot of exhibition, a lot of events, but I need to get back to work. I sold almost everything in the last month, and now
poor thing.
Stop it. And then now I'm getting ready to create some new pieces of the sculptural photography, and now I'm going green. I've been in blue for a while. I want to create some green pieces.
Excellent.
So those are the images I'm going to work on.
And you presented last night at the HIP of our photography group. Presented your sculpture photography there. So it was a nice presentation.
So you've been busy as well, huh?
Yeah, I've been busy too. I've been creating some new pieces. I'm doing 3 pieces, trying to get them ready for the weekend. So I have something new up, and these are just abstract pieces I'm doing. I'm really trying to work on layering, and I kind of showed that a week or two ago, and just really want to build layers. And so I'm marking up the canvases, and then I'll start putting layer and layer and layer different color on top to try and give it more depth and interest. So yeah, it's busy working. All we've got is a gray screen again.
Yeah, I don't know why. This is so weird. Very weird thing.
Technology. I do work in other than big gray screens. That wasn't my art.
Yeah, I wanted to show your video from Instagram, and apparently it does not allow me. So guys, You can get more of John. Just go to John Bishop Fine Art on Instagram. Follow him there, because Zoom does not allow us to play that on here. I don't know why. But let's get back to our slideshow, whatever that is. Everything seems complicated today. Can you see the slideshow now?
I can.
Perfect. So before we go any further, I want to get some thank yous to everybody that's watching us now, that have been following us for a long time, people that believe in us and collect us, and a special thank you to those who recently discovered me. And I'm talking about Leslie and Kurt from Dallas, who just stopped by the studio last weekend, and they purchased the stage. To Tatiana and Grant, who purchased 2 pieces for me last weekend, and this is Columnas de Hercules, and the other one was in I can't remember the name right now, but it's a mixed media piece. We want to thank Lydia once again, first for a commission I got from her.
What a scream! These were her her pets when one has passed away, but you did them in pop art. They're just adorable.
And then
look at the character of those faces.
And then she got another piece from you as well, as far as I know.
The one I featured last week, it just sold. And actually, Lydia's been looking at this one for a while, so I'm delighted that it's gone to its new home.
Fabulous. Thank you, guys. And we are creating more artwork to entertain you. Let's see. Next piece is Agave Winter, mine. And you have 2 pieces this time? Are these like
Yeah, they're so small in there, they kind of go together. So I just put them both together.
So the Agave Winter, it's actually a photograph. It's unusual to see agave, covered in snow. And that's because it's taken actually last year when it snowed here in Houston. So if you want, in a way, it's kind of a historic moment, marks the snow in 2021 in Houston. But, if you look at this picture, it's okay. It's an agave in the winter. It's unusual, but I wanted to make it special. I want to make a special edition of it, and that I added some gold foil embellishments on the edges of the agave to make it more interesting and more unique. So this is how it actually turned out.
It's beautiful. And it really gives it a kick to have that gold.
And
you don't see it right away. You have to get fairly close before the light hits it just right. And it really adds an elegance and a finished quality to that.
And it's
picture that is good, but it's not outstanding until you embellished it.
It's not too much, it's not too little, it's just the right amount of gold before it turns into, a kitsch. And the piece, it's actually floated on a mat, a sweat mat. It's like a black velvet. And it looks gorgeous, fabulous, and very, very deep. It's very hard to photograph that deep black, but once you have the piece in front of your eyes, you would understand the quality and the luxurious look of it. And of course, it's coming framed, and those are expensive frames. I like to, frame as much as I can my pieces. Of course, not all pieces are framed on expensive frames, but I can help anybody to find the right frame. You wanna, and of course, this also is part of the Ice Ice Baby exhibition here at Studio 108. You wanna talk about your new ones?
Yeah, these are just a couple of smalls that I cranked out this last week. Loving I bought some more metallic paints in silver now. And I said, well, if I'm doing winter scenes for Ice Ice Baby, then, that cold silver look is pretty good. So they're small, they're 8x10s.
Do you have them around you?
I've got them up on the screen. I'm showing them now. So they're small, but again, lovely blue, silver, really metallic silver. And the whole idea is just to to create some visual interest, I also have this kind of made up, it looks like script. It's completely created. It's completely nonsensical, but it looks like it's got writing across it. It's just very delicate, very, it kind of looked like icicles to me after I wrote across it. Just playing with some ideas, and I think the colors are nice. I think they look great together. If you need something small or pairing them together, however you choose. But I thought they were cute together.
They are very nice together, yes. And thinking now, you can add a black frame to these ones, and that will... I ordered frames. They were supposed to be here last week. Yeah,
so,
I know.
Supply chain, what are you going to do?
I know that because I go here to International Molding sometime to browse for frames, and there's very little available.
Yeah, so we'll be fine. Those aren't hard to get because it's such a standard size. You can get 8x10s pretty easily. Yeah.
But I think we covered everything in this edition of Art Chat. You guys, if you are interested in anything, please do message us. We can meet with you. We can ship to you. We can come to your place. We do everything to make it happen.
Absolutely.
Any other news, John?
No, I don't think so.
I think we have plenty of news, and I believe we kind of filled up everybody's agenda for the January and February.
yes, we're
not
staying
to March,
pretty busy.
Not to mention the March exhibition in Mexico City. And that comes with flight tickets. Guys, take a short break and come in Mexico City. Come see me. That'd be great.
Magnificent. So everybody have a great week, and we will see you very soon. If you can come by on Saturday, we'll be here from 12 to 5. If not, we'll see you very soon.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.